And welcome to North Penn High School Gymnasium for a night of wrestling as the North Penn Knights take on the Abington Goose. Well, I'm Kelly Riccardi, and alongside of me is Sean Hagan. Sean, how do you feel about tonight's match?
Tonight we're going to see a really good meet. Look for Zach Freiling and Dave Witt to contribute a lot. They have really good records coming into this. Abington is 1-12 on the season, and North Penn is 3-5. So definitely look for a good meet out of today's meet.
Okay, and as we start this night of wrestling here on a cold January night, at weight pound 103 for Abington, wrestling is Ezra Weissman. He is a freshman, and also a freshman for North Penn, Joe Radisoni. So as they come and meet in the middle, let's see how this night begins. Hopefully successful.
Joe starts out really quick.
Earning back points as he's going, hopefully keeping control. Starting out quite aggressively as the freshman. And as he starts out with a pin,
with a fall
in 24 seconds, Joe Radisoni with a great begin for North Penn and put 6 points on the board there for North Penn. So a great start for this North Penn team. And next up is Sean.
Next match in the 112 weight division for Abington, we'll have Jim Little. He's a sophomore or a freshman, and for North Penn we'll have Dave Witt. So definitely watch Dave Witt here.
And Witt also starting out very aggressively like Radisoni. Two points for a takedown for North Penn. Trying to gain control is David Witt, the sophomore. Standout last year at 103 pound, moved up to 112 to make room for Radisoni.
Looks to be doing really good here against Jim Little.
And as we wind down with 1 minute remaining in the first period.
1 minute to wrestle, first period, 1 minute.
He's got him on his back.
Almost down.
And another pin there for David Witt, the sophomore of North Penn, bringing the score 12-0. With 1 minute and 12 seconds, David Witt pins Jim Little of Abington, bringing the score North Penn 12 and Abington 0. And as we move on to weight class 119.
For Abington, we'll have Sam DiArcangelo, and for North Penn, we'll have freshman Daryl Mengel. Daryl Mengel shows anything like the first two wrestlers. He'll get on Sam really quick and try to get him down for the pin really early in the match.
Both even right now. Two points for a takedown for Daryl Mengel. Daryl still in control. 2 points for an escape. Reversal, excuse me. So the score is 2-2 here in this 119-pound weight class.
Daryl Mengel, definitely the smaller of the two wrestlers here.
First period, 1 minute.
And as 1 minute winds down with 55 seconds remaining in this first period, the score remains 2-2 in this 119 weight class match. And as Abington wrestler Sam DiArcangelo ties his shoe and they all readjust, Daryl Mengel will be on the bottom. And Abington will be on the top. Abington earning back points. He can keep control.
Daryl Mangle fighting hard to get out of this pinning opportunity.
And Abington has done it. They've pinned Daryl Mangle with a time of 1 minute and 29 seconds here in this first period. Abington pins Daryl Mangle, so bringing the score 12-6 here in this match with weight class 125 coming up.
In weight class 125 for Abington, we have George Wader. He's a senior, and he'll be going up against Steve Cabot, who is a freshman.
At 125 pounds for Abington, George Wader. For North Penn, Steve Cabot.
Actually, Steve Cabot is a sophomore. I'm sorry.
Both Cabot and Wader getting off to very aggressive starts. Two points for a takedown for wrestler Steve Cabot. And 2 more back points there earned.
Cabot's trying to roll him over on his back here. Steve using his strength to his advantage here.
As 1 minute winds down here in this first period, 4-0. Steve Cabot in the lead. Earning more back points as he goes. 3 points for back, bringing the score 7-0 in favor of Steve Cabot, the sophomore here from North Penn.
Seconds to wrestle.
30 seconds here remaining in this first period of wrestling in the 125 weight class.
Steve's almost got him down.
That'll be 3 back points again for Steve Cabot, increasing his score 10-0. And as the first period ends here, Steve Cabot, the wrestler from North Penn, winning 10-0. As the second period is ready to begin.
Good first period there for Steve Cabot. He's got a 10-0 lead.
As both wrestlers start out neutral. Steve working on the takedown. Abington, 2 points for a takedown again by Steve Cabot, upping the score to 12-0 here in the second period with 1 minute 25 remaining.
Steve Cabot not allowing George Wader to get any offensive opportunities, just putting him back down on the mat when he tries to stand up. And with 1 minute remaining in this second period, Steve Cabot still remains on top with a shutout so far, leading 12-0. Steve just trying to wear him down right now.
30 seconds to wrestle, 30.
As 30 seconds remains. And as they get a little too close to the sidelines, the ref will bring them back. And Abington will be on bottom.
Steve looks really confident there as he walks back.
as North Penn Steve Cabot, the sophomore here, takes the top.
10 seconds left.
And he'll get 2 more points there. And as time winds down in the second period of this 125-pound weight class, he has 2 more minutes left to either get 1 more point for a technical default or a pin. So let's see how Steve Cabot does as he takes bottom and Abington will take top.
If he can get out of this one will be over.
Is waiting for control. And that'll be 2 points and technical default with the score of 16-0. 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Steve Cabot there filling in for Frank Schoendorfer. He showed the coaches what he had with that 16-0 win.
So a nice job there, helping North Penn to increase its lead to 17-6 as the 130-pound weight class comes in.
The 130-pound weight class for Abington will have John Comito, and for North Penn will have Michael DeMatzis. Michael DeMatzis, only a freshman. He still has 3 years of wrestling left here at North Penn.
John Comito, not much older, only being a sophomore. But of course, 1 year experience can do a whole lot.
DeMatzis is definitely the quicker of the two.
Gets a little too close. They'll remain neutral as they head back to the middle. And they have a blood time. So both wrestlers will go to the side. So, Sean, as we've seen about 4 wrestlers so far, how do you think North Penn's looking?
Right now, North Penn has a 17-6 lead in the meet. They're looking really good. They have 2 pins and 1 technical decision. So, really good start here for North Penn. They just, except for that one match with Darryl Mengel, which he looked like the size just wasn't going his way, they've performed pretty good.
And plus, it's also good to add that in that 119, which you just mentioned with Darryl Mengel. Also, Darryl's only a freshman, so he has plenty of time to grow and progress in this North Penn Wrestling organization. So as John Comito comes back, all bandaged up, they'll remain neutral. And again, we'll go too close to the out of bounds. Still remain neutral.
Match still tied 0-0.
And as 1 minute is soon to be over, but as the ref blows the whistle for the out of bounds, they both still remain neutral. And 1 minute left in period 1.
Both wrestlers still looking for the first opportunity. Mike DeMatzis tries to get his leg, but whenever he makes some sort of effort going that way.
With 30 seconds left to wrestle in period 1, still 0-0 here in the weight class of 130.
Good takedown.
That'll be 2 points for a takedown for North Penn. And as first period winds down, it'll be 2-0 in favor of Michael DeMattis. As Abington declines, North Penn will take the bottom. Abington will take the top as we begin the second period.
This is definitely the closest match we've seen so far.
And 1 point for an escape.
The other 4 matches have been pretty much runaways from the start. These wrestlers seem to look pretty even.
2 points for a takedown. As Michael DeMattis seems to show life in the second period, earning 3 points in the first 30 seconds.
DeMattis flips him over.
Seems to be getting back points close. Still has control, should get about 3. And he does, 3 back points there for Michael DeMattis of North Penn, increasing his lead 8-0 over Abington John Comito. But he is still in control.
30 seconds to wrestle, 30.
And as they get a little too close to the sideline. Abington will take bottom, as Michael DeMattis will take top. A nice job there, Michael DeMattis, not allowing John Comito to get the 1 point for the escape, and still has control. And as the second period winds down, it'll be Michael DeMattis with an 8-0 lead going into the third and final 2 minutes. Here, this 130-pound match. And they will remain neutral at the start of the start of the third.
Mike DeMattis definitely has the edge right now. However, both wrestlers seem to still look pretty equal.
And of course, as you know, we can never count anything out until the final buzzer rings. So, and as again, they get too close to the end of the mat, they will remain neutral.
Good takedown by DeMattis. Unfortunately, they were out of bounds.
Still remain neutral. As 1 minute and 20 seconds remain in this third period.
DeMattis rolls him over.
Still neutral. Although now DeMattis, and a pin there for Michael DeMattis with a time of 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in this third period. As I said, never count anything out.
54 seconds, the winner for North Penn, Michael DeMattis.
So he gained 6 more for his North Penn Knights Wrestling. And a nice job, because with a major decision, he would have only earned 4 points.
That's right, yeah.
So with a pin, he now earns 6, as they up the score 23-6. And for 135 pounds, we have...
For Abington, we have Sean Watts, a senior, and for North Penn, Captain Richie Kincaid, who is also a senior.
So a good match here, because both
Definitely.
are evenly matched as of age and experience-wise. So let's see how Richie does here for North Penn.
Kincaid trying to roll him over on his back here. Gets him going.
Still neutral. No one really has control, as you can tell by the ref's. They're just kind of
go either way right now. Kincaid trying to get him down.
1 minute to wrestle, first period.
1 minute left to wrestle. Should be 3 back points. Richie's still working. Needs to keep control to earn those points. He seems to be doing a good job.
Trying to flip him over right here. He's
pretty close. And he will get the pin. Richie Kincaid at 135 pounds for North Penn. In 1 minute and 28 seconds. Helping North Penn to increase its lead over Abington Ghosts of 29-6 as the 140-pound weight class is next.
For the 140-pound weight class for Abington, we have Josh Newland, and for North Penn, we also have co-captain Adam Brown. Here we have a big age difference here. Adam Brown is a senior, and Josh Newland only a freshman. So look for Adam Brown then. Definitely take the age advantage. Well,
but as they remain neutral still, 2 points for a reversal for Adam Brown. And drives them out of bounds, so they will. Abington will go on bottom, North Penn on top.
Adam Brown taking out a lot of frustration there. He got flipped over early and
seems
didn't
to be
like
a false
that.
Start. False start on Adam Brown. And although Adam Brown started out, or excuse me, Josh Newland started out taking Adam Brown down, he did not keep control for long enough, and Adam was able to reverse out of it, him gaining the 2 points. And as Adam Brown tries to gain control again, and as 1 minute slowly runs down here in the first period.
1 minute to wrestle, first period, 1 minute.
Adam Brown remains slightly in the lead with a 2-0. Adam Brown has had a record this year of quite successful of 17-4. So quite successful in tournaments and other matches. Him being a leader and quite the go-getter here at this wrestling team. With 30 seconds remaining in this first period.
Adam Brown just trying to wear him down a little bit here.
As 10 seconds remains in this first period. Two points for Adam Brown. He has scored 4-0 at the start of the second period as they remain neutral. Still neutral, no one quite in control yet.
Adam Brown takes control there with 2 points. Adam trying to flip him over, not getting too far.
as Abington will be on bottom. North Penn on top. False start. As Adam increases his lead 6-0 here in this 140-pound weight class. Second period with 1 minute 10 seconds remaining.
Adam Brown just giving Josh Newland the stand up there for 1 point.
1 minute to wrestle, second period, 1 minute.
1 minute remains. There'll be 2 points for 2 back points there for Adam Brown, increasing his score 10-1. As Adam's going to let him up. So Abington will gain another point in the hopes that Adam can bring him down for 2 or 3 more points with a takedown or 3 back points. And he does with 2 points for a takedown, increasing his score 12-2 with 30 seconds to wrestle in this second period.
Good strategy by Brown, letting the Abington player stand up for 1, but taking him back down for 2.
Adam should gain 2 points for back points, and he does, increasing his lead 14-2. And as second period ends, North Penn will be down.
Right now, Adam Brown leads 14-2.
With 2 minutes remaining in the 140 weight class. Both remain neutral, no one quite in control. And as they're let out of bounds. Adam Brown will still be on bottom. As Josh Newland will be on top. Adam trying to gain control as he leads 14-2 in this third period. One point and then a 2-point reversal, increasing Adam's score 17-2, and that'll be a technical default. So again, North Penn wins. Adam Brown, great job there. Nice strategy. And that'll be 5 points earned for the North Penn team, increasing their lead 34-6. Next weight class will be 145.
For Abington, we have senior John Scanlon, and for Brandon Hill, or for North Penn, we have Brandon Hill. He's a freshman, so North Penn on the or Abington with the age advantage on this meet.
Two points there earned for Abington for a takedown.
John Scanlon of Abington looks really on the offensive side in the early goings. The overall meet score right now, 34 for North Penn and 6 for Abington.
Abington trying to gain control. 1 minute to wrestle here in this first period.
Adam Brown trying to get out of it.
North Penn here is down. Brandon Hill down with 0. And John Scanlon has 2 points so far as first period will wind down. And a nice job there. 2 points for a reversal there by Brandon Hill in the very final seconds.
Good reversal there by Brandon Hill. Time was ticking down, and he quickly got the 2 points.
Abington will choose down as North Penn. Brandon Hill will choose top.
Come on, Brandon!
Both Brandon Hill and John Scanlon in a 2-2 tie here in the 145 weight class. Brandon Hill and John Scanlon both working for control here. In the second period, as 1 minute winds down, the score still remains 2-2.
1 minute to wrestle, second period, 1 minute.
Hill has the advantage right now.
The second period with 30 seconds left to wrestle.
30 seconds to wrestle, 30.
Brandon Hill and John Scanlon still with a 2-2, so very evenly matched match, I guess you could say.
Yeah, both wrestlers pretty even here. Brandon Hill just not able to flip over John Scanlon.
And as the second period ends with 2 minutes left in this third period, North Penn will be on the bottom. Hopefully Brandon Hill will be able to escape easily or cause a reversal. For the reversal. Nice job there by Brandon Hill. So right now he leads with 1:30 left, 4-2, but anything is possible in this third period. Brandon Hill still in control.
Brandon Hill definitely showing the coaches what he's got. He's 4 years younger than John Scanlon.
But yet doing a great job with not very much varsity experience. With 1 minute left to wrestle. Brandon Hill working hard, hoping to keep this 4-2 lead over John
definitely the closest match we've seen so far today.
With 30 seconds left to wrestle in this third period, it's going to start to get a little interesting as North Penn leads 4-2. As long as Brandon keeps him there and does not allow him to reverse out of this, Brandon remains in control as the final seconds tick down, and it looks like Brandon Hill's going to be able to hold off for the victory, 4-2 in the 145 weight class, helping his team add 3 more points to their already commanding lead over the Abington Ghosts as they increase their lead 37-6. And as our next match, 152 pounds.
At 152 pounds.
Here we have Zach Freiling, a freshman for North Penn, and Matt Dudlick, a sophomore for Abington. Freiling's really aggressive off the start.
Start back in the neutral position. Zach Freiling's record so far this year has been an outstanding 16-5. So just doing a great job. I know one of the losses unfortunately came as he gets 2 points for a takedown came Saturday versus a very highly ranked Neshaminy wrestler, Pirizzola, who has been competing in the state competition.
Zach's got a cut above his eye, so we'll have a blood break here. Mr. David DeFusco checking out Zach Freiling.
For this Saturday's match between North Penn and Truman, and also the college match.
But as I was saying, that Pirizzola has competed at very many state competitions and done quite successful, and we should see Zach Freiling there in the years to come as he shown where he will be. So far this year, doing a great job helping contribute to this wonderful night's tradition of wrestling. Now, Sean, what can you say is this first half of wrestling as North Penn has a commanding lead of 37-6? What can you say? How have we wrestled so far?
North Penn's having a great outing so far. They've got 4 pins and 2 technical decisions. So it's really nothing more to say except they're just dominating Abington from the start to the finish.
So as they try and get Zach Freiling's cut above his eye under control, hopefully this will not hinder his performance here versus Matt Dudlick of Abington, but
yeah, I don't think so. I played midget football with Zach Freiling as a kid, and he's a really aggressive guy. He's not going to let a little cut above his eye bother him.
And we hope to see Zach out on that football field next year for the North Penn Knights, hoping to contribute to so he's basically a well-rounded athlete, I guess we could say. But also as a wrestler, he has shown his stuff here for the North Penn Knights.
Yeah, Zach Freiling's grown up wrestling football every other year, so this is definitely where he belongs, in North Penn High School gymnasium wrestling. Right now, North Penn leads the overall meet 37-6.
And with still, we have Captain Jeff Trahey coming up for the 160 pounds as Zach seems to be okay. And we've gotten the bleeding under control. He will have the top as he has a 2-0 lead with 1:38 left in the first period.
Zach Freiling right back to the aggressive side.
So he will let him come up again for the point. So Abington gets finally on the board in this 152 weight class. They scored 2-1 in favor of Zach Freiling. And 1 point for an escape there, so as Zach, although leads with 4-2, blood time again as
Freiling's got more blood.
so now Mr. DeFusco will try and bandage it again, hoping to keep it under control.
Yeah, this is unfortunate for Zach because if he bleeds too much, he'll have to come out of the meet, and North Penn really doesn't want to see that. He's one of their top wrestlers, so David DeFusco will just bandage his head up and put him back out there on the mat.
And they also use a special ointment which helps control the bleeding. I know from working with Mr. DeFusco, so hopefully we'll be able to. As he starts again, hopefully to get his momentum going with 1:04 left to wrestle here in this first period. And again, Zach Freiling starts out quite aggressive.
Good
with a takedown, 2 points. Working hard. Close to a pin.
A little bit more. He's
going to get him.
With a fall in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
1 minute and 15 seconds is all it took for Zach Freiling to pin his opponent, Matt Dudlick of Abington, helping increase the score for North Penn to a 42-6 lead over Abington Ghost as the 160.
At 160 pounds for Abington, Nick Dianello. For North Penn, Jeff Trady.
For North Penn, we have Nick Dianello, or for Abington, we have Nick Dianello, and for North Penn, we have the other co-captain, Jeff Trahey. Picks him up. Puts him down.
As Jeff gets 2 points for a takedown after what seemed to be a WWF takedown, but he still gets the points.
Similar to a suplex there. Jeff Trahey, another senior for North Penn, and Nick only a freshman for Abington, so another match where North Penn has the age advantage. Let's see if they can use it to their liking.
And he got a pin again in only 49 seconds in the first period. Jeff Trahey gets another pin, adding 6 points to the North Penn already commanding lead, bringing the score to 49-6. So an excellent job there by Jeff Trahey, just coming out on the aggressive side as 171-pound weight class is next.
Here for North Penn, we have Bob Hall, a junior, and Barry Hess for Abington. He's a junior as well. Look for a good match here between Barry and Bob.
So all three captains today coming out with commanding victories, leading their team hopefully to what seems to be a very commanding victory here as Bob Hall and Barry Hess. They will remain neutral at the start in the first period.
Players still grappling for position.
With a minute left here to wrestle in first period, the score remains 0-0.
They go out.
So they will remain neutral. With 50 seconds left to wrestle here in the first period.
Bob Hall goes after his foot. He's got him up. He just has to trip him down now.
Two points for a takedown for Bob Hall.
He's got to do something for a knee there.
30.
And as Bob Hall's shoulders got a little too close for comfort there to the mat, he was driven out of bounds. So he will start on top with control as he leads 2-0. Still neutral, but Abington gains a point, so it'll be 2-1. With 9 seconds remaining here in the first period. And as the end of the first period, Bob Hall leads Barry Hess 2-1. As Bob Hall will take bottom and Barry Hess will take top at the start of the second period. Be a false start on Abington. Two points for a reversal for Bob Hall, increasing his lead 4-1. If he can keep control, but unfortunately gets too close to the out of bounds mark. And Abington will remain on the bottom as Bob Hall takes top. Still working for control with about 1:05 left here, and as they go out of bounds again. So again, Abington, Barry Hess will take the bottom as Bob Hall, after Barry Hess ties his shoe.
No one really taking a big advantage here in the early going. Bob Hall 4.
False start for red.
Barry Hess with 1.
One minute to wrestle. Second period. 1 minute.
With 1 minute left to wrestle here, Bob Hall still has the lead with a score of 4-1 over Barry Hess. Still trying to gain some more points. If he can keep control. With 25 seconds remaining in this second period. As a stall is called on North Penn Bob Hall with 11 seconds remaining in this second period. Abington will be on the bottom as Bob Hall again will remain on top because no control has been exchanged.
Bob Hall has the advantage the whole match, but just can't get anything really started on the offensive side.
So with 2 minutes remaining in the third period, they will start neutral, I believe, as Bob Hall still leads with a score of 4-1 as they start neutral here in this third and final period. Bob Hall still working, but will again get too close. And we should also mention that College Night of Wrestling on January 29, 2000, this Saturday, will feature an all-day wrestling festivities here at North Penn High School starting at 9 a.m. with midget matches, with a minute 30 here remaining in the third period. And again, North Penn and Abington will remain neutral. But as I was saying before, that all-day wrestling festivities will begin at 9 a.m. and continue through the day, including an 8 p.m. college match of the University of Pennsylvania versus Franklin Marshall University here at North Penn.
Both wrestlers, Bob Hall and Barry Hess, getting really frustrated here. Neither one of them can get the other one on the mat.
With a minute remaining.
1 minute to wrestle, third period, 1 minute.
Bob Hall still in the lead with a 4-1 in this third and final period. One point for another stall, so increasing Abington's lead to 2, but Bob Hall is still in the lead, 4-2. Here with 35 seconds left to wrestle. And they will remain neutral as they go very close to off the mat.
Both wrestlers,
with 25 seconds left.
Both wrestlers looking to pick up some really needed points here at the end. Less than 20 seconds.
And as they seem to be going nowhere, ref calls time with 12 seconds left. Bob Hall holding control and seems to going to be able to do it. With a win over Barry Hessen, the 171 pounds. 4-2 winner is Bob Hall. Our next match is the 189.
For North Penn, we'll have Mike Yeager. He's a junior. For Abington, also a junior, Nate Knox.
They're evenly matched here.
Look for a really good match here at the 189-pound weight class.
As North Penn also increases the team lead 52-6 here over over Abington. Both remain neutral, no control yet.
Both Yeager and Knox really aggressive off the start.
2 points there for Abington. With a minute 10 remaining in this first period, Mike Yeager not in the lead with a 2-0 score. As they go too close to the out of bounds, and we'll start again. Mike Yeager on the bottom.
A little over a minute left in the first period.
1 minute to wrestle, first period, 1 minute.
And again, they get too close. Mike Yeager again will start from the bottom.
Mike Yeager trying to stand up, but goes out of bounds. 32 seconds left in the first period. Right now, Mike Yeager losing to Nate Knox 2-0.
Out of all the matches today, Sean, and we've seen, quite a few evenly matched. I think this is the most evenly matched with strength, age, and all those components are all together equal.
Yeah. As we go up in the weight classes, the matches normally seem to get a lot closer and evenly matched, so this one definitely proving that.
As the first period comes to an end, with Nate Knox still in the lead with a 2-0 lead. Abington will be on the bottom, with Mike Yeager on top.
Mike Yeager trying to keep Nate Knox down. Knox gets up.
1 point for an escape, increasing his lead 3-0. Mike's still working with no control. With 1:15 left in the second period. 2 points for a reversal for Abington, increasing Nate Knox's lead 5-0. As Mike Yeager will begin on the bottom.
Coach Rob Schessline yelling out to Yeager, telling him what to do.
With 1 minute to wrestle here in the second period. With 1 point for an escape for Mike Yeager. As now they're pretty much evenly matched with 30 seconds left in the second period. With Bowen in control. Too close, so they will start neutral with 17 seconds left in the second period. With the score 5-1 in favor of Nate Knox of Abington. They will still remain neutral as they go out of bounds. With 6 seconds remaining. And it seems that Nate Knox seems a little bit more winded than Mike Yeager, so hopefully that'll be an advantage. The one disadvantage we've seen in this match has been a little bit winded of Nate Knox, but he still has the lead of 5-1.
Yeager getting up.
As Yeager gets 2 points with a reversal. Increasing his lead. Having Abington lead them still 5-3.
Yeah, Nate Knox looks like he's really trying to get his breath here. I noticed he's getting up slower when he gets up off the mat, trying to take all the time he can.
Yeager can gain control, hopefully pulling off a reversal. With 1:50 remaining in the third period. Third and final period with Nate Knox leading 5-3. As again they go too close for comfort. Injury timeout. With Nate Knox obviously winded. hopefully. This break will give Mike Yeager the boost that he needs, with only being down 2 points with 1:41 left. And as we mentioned earlier, this college night of wrestling, January 29, 2000, Saturday, beginning at 9 a.m. with the midget match, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. with middle school matches. 4:30 will be the junior varsity of North Penn, and at 6 p.m. the varsity versus Truman. And you can catch this, if you can't come here live, you can catch this here right on North Penn TV, as we will be covering both the varsity and I believe the middle school matches as well. So you can catch all of this or come here and see it again on North Penn television, as Nate Knox seems to be better with 1:41 in the third period. Him still leading 5-3 as Yeager will be on bottom.
Nate Knox was really winded there on the sideline, just trying to catch his breath a little bit.
Too close. But Yeager will earn 1 point for an escape. And they will start neutral with 1 minute and 30 seconds.
This will definitely come down to the wire here,
as neither of them have control. Two points for Mike Yeager, as he has control, increasing his lead 6-5, excuse me, over Abington with a minute left here in the third and final period. But
1 minute to wrestle, third period, 1 minute.
Mike Yeager giving it all he's got right here.
But as we know, 1 point can win, but it's not enough.
Rolls him over.
But could not keep control with 40 seconds. 30 seconds left to wrestle. With Mike Yeager pulling out a come from behind, leading 6-5 over Nate Knox. 1 point for Mike Yeager, increasing his lead 7-5.
Mike Yeager definitely giving these fans their money's worth in this match.
With 8, and as the clock winds down in the third period, if Mike Yeager can hold on, and I think he will gain the victory of a win for North Penn as a come from behind victory, 7-5. So great job there, helping his team to a 55-6 score overall as we come to the heavyweight.
Here for North Penn, we'll have sophomore Rob Kagan, and for Abington, sophomore Nate Hammond. Final match of the night right now. North Penn leads 55-6 in the overall meet score.
For North Penn, Rob Kagan.
Rob Kagan definitely with the size disadvantage here.
So Mike Yeager, with that impressive win, increases his record to 9-7.
Kagan might have him here.
If he can keep control, he will at least gain 2 points for a takedown. And, excuse me, yes, plus 3 more back points. So helping increase his lead 5-0 with 1:20 left in the first period. Showing great signs of life.
Rob Kagan definitely showing that size doesn't really matter in wrestling. Nate Hammond definitely the bigger of the two guys.
One minute to wrestle, first period, 1 minute.
And with 1 minute left to wrestle in the first period. As Rob Kagan here leads 5-0 with 35 seconds left to wrestle in the first period.
30 seconds to wrestle, 30.
With 13 seconds left in the first period, there's another blood timeout.
At the conclusion of this evening's match, the snack bar in the lobby, run by the North Penn Wrestling Parent,
So with
will remain open.
13 seconds left in this first period in the heavyweight class, we have Robert Kagan leading 5-0. But Sean, what can you say about this overall match? Quite a strong showing here by North Penn.
So far, North Penn has 5 pins, 2 technical decisions, and 3 wins by the points. So North Penn definitely showing that they're a much better team than Abington. Right now, leading 55-6, and Rob Kagan leading Nate Hammond 5-0 in this match. So North Penn pulling out everything they've got against Abington.
As the blood timeout seems to be coming to an end. Abington will be on the bottom and North Penn on the top. And as the first period comes to an end, Robert Kagan leading 5-0 in the heavyweight duel right now, as they will start the second period neutral. North Penn, Robert Kagan.
You might have him here.
At least going to get back and takedown points.
Rob Kagan going for the pin. I don't know if he'll be able to turn Nate over.
And he will
Got
get
him.
the pin in a great match of the heavyweights. After 30 seconds in the second period, Rob Kagan pulls it out. So North Penn doing a commanding victory here, 61-6 over the Abington Ghosts. So Sean, any final remarks?
Just a great meet here by North Penn. They won every match but one, so really good match over Abington.
So a great job here by the North Penn Wrestlers. Congratulations to them, and stay tuned for more from NPTV. But for Sean Hagan and the entire North Penn TV crew, I'm Kelly Riccardi. So long from North Penn.